Hey guys, welcome to Wargamers on a Budget, and today is episode 9. It is about having a budget carrying cases that you can, bring everywhere, depending on what size your army, your warband, your gangs, whichever type of games you play. Before we start, I would like to thank our viewers, our subscribers, and Wargamers on a Budget's friends right over here as always. Let's start! Episode 9, Wargamers on a Budget, carrying case on the cheap. So, I'm going to give you guys 3 different methods. I'm going to start with the most expensive way of actually creating these carrying cases all the way down until the cheapest. Let's start with method number 1. Buy one of these metal sheets, steel sheets. Make sure that you know that these are not going to be the aluminum ones. Make sure you buy the steel ones. They are about $15 for a size a little bit bigger, so about that size. I've already cut this part out and then this part out because I needed it for basing and stuff. I will actually go through magnetizing your bases and make into movement trays as well later on in a different episodes, but for today's episode I'm going to talk about just the carrying cases. So buy one of these. This is $15. I'm going to start calculating the cost, everything over here. $15 for something about that big, right? Second of all, buy a box like this. You can find this in a wholesale box places. These are about $4, depending on the width and the height and the length, I guess. This one of mine is 3 inches tall. I have also the one that's 4 inches. These are for the bigger models. But what I do with this is, so $15 for the metal plates and $4 for the box. As you can see, I put the metal plate right underneath it. Mars, what do you need that for? I already magnetized my bases on all my models because I make metal movement trays. This is your carrying case. Total cost probably roughly about for your first box and the bigger metal sheet. So total cost about $19 plus tax and whatever gas that you go Home Depot with. I have a lot of them. I'll show you how much these can fit in a little bit, but if you already magnetize your models, it's even better because you don't need to buy another one. But this is what I carry usually to the bunker to play more time because I only need about 15 to 20 models, and if I wanted to bring 2 warbands, it's definitely enough for all of them. Again, I'll show you later on how much that these stuff can fit. And that's method number 1. Total cost roughly about $20 plus tax. Now these are the same box that I use as the example, and I'll use the battalion size number as an example over here. This unit, this unit, this unit, and this unit is part of the old Vampire Count battalion box that I bought earlier, which is right there. So that's how much this box can fit. I also could fit my Vargeist. Obviously it's not going to fit with the height over here. That's why I mentioned the thicker boxes over there. The 4 inches will definitely fit them, and my Black Knights are there as well, but the Knights are actually not on them yet because I'm trying to paint them. And my Vargeist, obviously because of the wings, that also will fit on the 4 inches one. So if you want to be safe, you can just buy the 4 inches one for about $4, $5. But that's how much it can fit. So if you run like a lot of zombies, 200 zombies, this is 20 zombies size. If I shuffle them over here, I could probably fit 20, 20, 20. That's 60 times 2. So 120 zombies in here, including the movement trays. Again, I'll show you later on later episodes on how to do these movement bases. As you can see, I have winter theme vampire counts. If you want to look at some of my pictures, I'm not that good of a painter, but The pictures are on my Flickr. I'll post the link right down below. Yep, these are my vampire accounts in the box that I bought really cheap. Method number 2. Basically, we're just gonna start trimming down more and more of the cost. So, metal cost is 15 bucks. You don't really need it if you already have bases that's magnetized on a movement tray like this. Like my Black Knights, for example. They're all magnetized. Again, I will show you in a different video that how to magnetize this for cheap. The metal are the same metal that I had before, but once you have these already, you don't need those metal plates anymore. Why? Because you already made it. You can just use an empty box, which costs about $4. Put them inside. Of course, you can't flip them upside down, and as long as you put it in your car like this, like in the back seat or next to you, depending on what's the size of your army. Let's say you have a 2,000 point army. I'm going to use vampire counts for example. You're probably going to need about 3 boxes of these. You can put it to the side of your car, like, you know, on the passenger seat. Stack them up. It shouldn't move that much. Try to pack as much models in one box. If you can't fill them up, use newspapers. Kind of bunch them up and put them so the models won't move as much. These tops are actually pretty sturdy enough for you to put like 2 more boxes on top of it. That's method number 2. Costs roughly about $4 plus tax. I'm gonna show you the last method, which costs you almost absolutely nothing. How could a carrying case cost about nothing? Remember this box that you bought? You already paid for it. You're about to throw it away. I'll just open mine. I still have all the sprues from my battalion before. Same exact box, just don't have the top for it. Stack them up, dude. Seriously. Spend nothing on it. The only thing that you have to spend money on probably is basing your miniatures, and you're already gonna do it anyway. And of course, if you want to go method number 4, you can actually use this box, add the metal plates on here, cover it, and you'll have a box. That is Wargamers on a Budget, episode 9, carrying case on the cheap. I hope you've become a smarter and more creative wargamer by watching all my series. I hope I helped you a lot with these. And you know, if you like what you see, all the buttons are all down here: Facebook, Twitter. I'm almost in all the social network, the major ones at least. So, you know, please click like, subscribe, comment, whichever you want. I appreciate every single subscriber. I really thank you. A couple of people already asking me if I want to do a giveaway. I will soon enough, but at this moment I am still busy with my wedding prep. It's 6 more days now. I actually pre-record this before my honeymoon. I will be gone for about 3 weeks. So by the time that you watch this, I am actually not in my house, in my home in Los Angeles. I am gone to Japan and Korea. I will do some blogging over there too, and hopefully I can record it and show it to you guys. You know, Games Workshop in Japan. I'm not sure where in Korea that I can go, but I will look it up. And this is Mars, Wargamers on a Budget, episode 9. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.